Kobe Bryant. He was more than just a basketball player.
To the basket, inside!
He was a global icon.
It's not, I don't care about anything else on the basketball court but winning.
Scooping, driving, and putting it in! Oh, did he do that? He passed himself off the backboard. That was a planned play.
It's just a matter of what's important to you. What's important to you.
For the win!
Born on August 23, 1978, in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Kobe was the youngest of 3 children and the only son of former NBA player Joe "Jelly Bean" Bryant.
Bryant has the NBA in his DNA.
When Kobe was 6 years old, his father retired from the NBA and took his family and career to Italy to play overseas.
Learned Italian. Started first grade over there in an Italian school. Us moving out there into a whole nother world. We didn't speak the language. We didn't know anybody. We had to bond with one another, more so than anything.
When Bryant's father retired from the game, the family came back to the United States for good.
I go to Philadelphia, start my eighth grade year. It was a difficult adjustment because kids weren't speaking English. Everybody was speaking slang. And I would have to go home and I would talk to my sisters and say, you know what I heard today? Somebody said, stop sweating me. What does that mean? You know?
Not knowing anybody, Kobe would make friends through basketball.
We would play basketball during lunch and after school. And basketball is a universal language. So I was able to communicate that way.
Kobe Bryant attended Lower Merion High School in Pennsylvania, where his extraordinary basketball talent quickly became evident. Starting on the varsity team as a freshman, Kobe showcased his skills and dedication, making an immediate impact. By his junior year, he had already established himself as one of the top high school players in the country, earning the title of Philadelphia Player of the Year and being named a 4th-team All-American. In his senior year, Kobe Bryant led his school to their first state championship final in 53 years.
The Aces of Lower Merion featuring the best player, Kobe Bryant, who you see coming out onto the floor right now. Gary may be the best player to play in the Hershey Park Arena since Billy Owen.
At the end of the first quarter, Bryant's team were behind, but he would soon find his rhythm, leading Lower Merion towards victory and being crowned state champions for the first time in 53 years.
I had never seen such amazing skills for somebody that young. I just had an idea that this kid was going to be an amazing player. First guy to practice, last guy to leave, winning all the sprints, in the weight room 5, 6, 7 times a week, almost crazy work ethic. That convinced me that this was going to be a once-in-a-lifetime.
Do it, it's over. Lower Merion has won. It's not high scoring, but I'll tell you what, if you're a basketball fan, there was plenty of intrigue.
At his senior year, Kobe Bryant was named Naismith Player of the Year and Gatorade Player of the Year, as well as being named a McDonald's All-American.
Kobe Bryant have decided to take my talent to, I have decided to skip college and take my talent to the NBA.
Kobe Bryant's entry into the NBA was groundbreaking, as he was one of the few players at the time to make the leap directly from high school to the NBA draft. During the 1996 NBA draft, Kobe was initially selected as the 13th overall pick by the Charlotte Hornets.
Arena. It is the 1996 NBA draft, start to finish.
With the 13th pick in the 1996 NBA draft, the Charlotte Hornets select Kobe Bryant from Lower Merion High School in Pennsylvania.
Jerry West told me today that greatness lies ahead for this young man.
You had the grades, you had the scores to go to college. Why the NBA?
It's the ultimate challenge. You know, if I was 40 years old and I'm sitting back and I'm looking back on my career, and I'm still having that doubt in my mind, could I have answered that challenge? Could I have responded to the challenge of the NBA? And that's something that I didn't want to have on my shoulders, so I just really accepted it.
Let's talk about the word we're just hearing, that Peter Vesey reporting that the Lakers could possibly be swinging a deal with the Hornets for Kobe Bryant.
Before the draft, Bryant had already caught the eye of Jerry West, the general manager of the Los Angeles Lakers, who saw immense potential in the young player. Jerry West orchestrated a trade with the Hornets, sending veteran center Vlade Divac to Charlotte in exchange for the draft rights to Kobe Bryant. At just 17 years old, Kobe Bryant joined Los Angeles Lakers, a team that was looking to rebuild and recapture its former glory. Kobe made history by becoming the youngest player to participate in an NBA game when he debuted at just 18 years old, playing 6 scoreless minutes against the Minnesota Timberwolves.
There's Kobe. He's a young man, 18 years and 2 months, too. Yeah, that makes him the youngest player to perform in the NBA.
In his second game, he scored his first NBA point with a free throw against the New York Knicks.
A guy that, though he's 18, he'll be a key guy for the Lakers.
There is his first point in the NBA.
In his first seasons with the Los Angeles Lakers, Kobe Bryant primarily served as a reserve behind established players Eddie Jones and Nick Van Exel.
But Kobe finds himself on the bench more than on the court. Very limited playing time, only 10 minutes a game.
Look around and see other players around the league that are out there playing and performing. I knew I could compete with them, but I wasn't getting the opportunity to show it.
Del Harris would not play the kit.
No, I'm the coach, and so I think we play him quite a lot personally. I am the coach.
I just keep working on my game every day, and when my time comes to get out there and get the big minutes, I make sure I'm ready.
Kobe Bryant would impress in his first season by winning the 1997 Slam Dunk Championship.
Here are the finalists in descending order: Kobe Bryant, Michael Finley, and Carr. Kobe will dunk, and then so will the other two. Then they'll do it one more time. Oh, between the legs, Kobe Bryant.
Look at him, check him out, check him out.
In between his legs.
Let's see what the judges give him.
Oh, yeah.
49 out of 50 for Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant, 18-year-old rookie, is the 1997 Slam Dunk Champion.
Even though Bryant had personal success in his early years, getting more minutes and making a bigger impact.
I want to be the best player that I can become. And I would do anything to accomplish that. I was exhausted at times. I would push myself.
In 1997, during Game 5 of the Western Conference semifinals against the Utah Jazz, 18-year-old Kobe Bryant faced a pivotal moment in his young career.
Bryant drives, pull up, shot on the way, no good. Carr with those rebounds. We go fake stock away, cross court left, open Kobe Bryant for three, another air ball.
With the game on the line, Bryant tried to take matters into his own hands in what would later be known as the airball game. This experience became a turning point for Kobe. He used the disappointment as motivation, dedicating himself to improving his game.
I really thought that was a defining moment in his career. You know why? If somebody would have shot an air ball on our team, and they'd shot a second one, they were going to shoot a third one. He was fearless. I think that's one of the things that spurred him to greatness. He wasn't going to allow himself to fail.
You're walking around and it's embarrassing because you shot 5 air balls. Get over yourself, right? And then after that, it's okay, well, why did those air balls happen? Got it. In the NBA, it's back to back to back to back to back to back to back. I didn't have the legs. The weight training program that I'm doing, I got to tailor it for an 82-game season. So I look at it with rationale and say, okay, well, the reason why I shot air balls is because my legs aren't there. I go, well, next year they'll be there.
It wasn't until the 1999 to 2000 season where it all changed for the Lakers and for Kobe Bryant.
Without further ado, the new coach of the Los Angeles Lakers, Phil Jackson.
Phil Jackson, who had won 6 NBA championship titles with the Chicago Bulls, came to the Los Angeles Lakers, trying to turn the young talented team into a dynasty.
Are you eager to have a chance to show that you can win and win championships without Michael Jordan?
No, that's not why I'm here, Hannah. I don't even want to cast any kind of idea about that. I think it's a great fit. I think this is a team that has shown that they need direction. They came apart a little bit at the seams last year. They can play better than they are, and they're dying for some organization on the court.
At the start of the season, Kobe got injured, breaking his shooting hand. But December 1st, Kobe returned to the court, quickly adapting to the new team-first playing style and re-establishing himself as one of the top players in the starting lineup.
AC guarded by Robinson, out of front to Kobe.
I learned the spirituality of the game, the mindfulness that comes with the game. Understanding how to put yourself aside, how to try to quiet your ego.
Kobe to the middle, to the free throw line. Pivot underneath, lay it up and in, basket counts, foul.
The Lakers won 67 games in the regular season, gaining them the first seed in the playoffs.
Empty feed to Bryant. 5:47, maybe you had to bring them both. Shaw lobs underneath. Kobe and he slam dunk. Kobe slashing, finds his team, and rings it down with the right hand. Bryant.
The day Kobe gained my respect was the guys were complaining. I said, Shaq, Kobe's not passing the ball. I said, I'll talk to him. I said, Kobe, there's no I in team. And Kobe said, I know, but there's an in me in that motherfucker. So I went back and told Rick and Big Shot Bob, I said, just get the rebound. He's not passing.
Look, I always try to outwork people. So, I'm going to get there at 3 o'clock, and I want to make sure I make 400 made shots. Who do I see? I see Kobe Bryant, already working out. So once I set my foot across that line, I started working out. And so I worked out for a good hour and a half. And when I came off, after I was done, I sat down, and of course, I still heard the ball bouncing. I look down, I'm like, this guy's still working out? I sit there, and I unlace my shoes, I'm like, I want to see how long this goes. Let's get out there and watch. Another 25 minutes. And he got done. And after the game is over, I'm like, I have to ask this guy. I have to understand, like, why he works like that. So after the game is over, I'm like, hey, Kobe, like, why were you in the gym for so long? He's like, because I saw you come in. And I wanted you to know that it doesn't matter how hard you work, that I'm willing to work harder than you. Wow.
In the fourth quarter of Game 7, the Lakers found themselves trailing by 13 points. It would take something special to get them back in the game.
Spinning some of it on off days, getting his team to believe. That's slammed down and out of it.
The Lakers played together like never before. With Kobe and Shaq leading from the front, they did the impossible.
It's taking a real toll.
Shaquille O'Neal taking a toll too. Kobe Bryant makes it a three-point game. O'Neal. It's Kobe again. Portland has 3 timeouts left. The Lakers have 2. Bryant to Shaq. 25 to West. The question was it due west or northwest? That's it.
With a huge comeback in the fourth quarter of Game 7, the Lakers produced some of the best play seen all season, securing them a place in the championship finals.
And the 2000 NBA Finals are just about set to begin.
In Game 1 and 2 of the finals series, the Lakers and Kobe Bryant were on a roll.
Kobe Bryant against Jalen Rose. And the Lakers get some breathing.
This is where they want to use clock and stay organized. Yep, so Shaq right there.
In the second quarter of Game 2, something bad happened to Kobe and the Lakers.
Kobe Bryant.
Looks like he sprained his ankle when Kobe came down. He's on the floor.
And he's writhing in pain, holding his left ankle.
Now you look back in hindsight, and I don't think it's cute. I don't think it's cool. I don't think I'm hard because I tried to hurt Kobe Bryant in a game. I'm disgusted by it because, you know, I wanted to win that bad that I was willing to basically cheat to do.
His defense getting back.
My ankle was almost the size of a volleyball.
A bad sprain. You know, players can take 2 weeks. They can take 3 weeks to come back. He wanted to come back the next game. They're not good enough. I'm not going to play you. He was mad at me because he couldn't play in that game. But we had 2 days between the next game. That told me something about the level that this guy can deal with pain to play.
In Game 3, the Pacers won on home court. The playoffs was now 2-1 before Game 4.
Is there any circumstance that you can envision right now that would keep you from playing?
Any snipers in the room?
Kobe wouldn't miss this game, but because of his ankle still being hurt, he needed to find a way.
We didn't need anything. We said I can change one game.
The lineup includes Kobe Bryant in the backcourt.
I just spoke with Kobe. He said that he's feeling fine, a little bit stiff. But I did notice during the warm-ups and the layup line, he did not shoot any layup. He said, well, I did that on purpose because I'm saving it for the game. He shot all jump shots, said he's going to drive to the basket once the game starts.
It's on me to figure out a way to play and be tactical. I knew what I could and couldn't do, which directions I could push off, and how much force I could apply.
Kobe is not moving well at all. He is really favoring that foot.
After establishing that, it was just a matter of altering my game within those constraints to continue dominating.
Hits over Jackson.
See, I think as the game goes on, if Kobe can get his ankle to loosen up, it appears already he's starting to feel much better about it than he did the first couple minutes.
To do that, despite the injury, I had to maintain control and dictate where I was going to go with the ball and how I was going to play.
You see Kobe here as he goes to the basket. Now that's his left ankle that he has to plant to point that direction.
Even on one ankle, keep the advantage in my court and never let the defense force me to do something I didn't want to do. That was the key here. And that's the key always.
Looking for Bryant, but Jackson has pushed him far from the basket. Doesn't take him long to get into the lane and hangs in the air with another beauty. Charging foul. Here's Kobe driving. Another tough hoop.
5 fouls, the Pacers do not want to foul here and put Kobe on the line.
Kobe fires the jumper and gives LA the lead. Rush for time. Shaw to trigger it in. They look for Shaq. He makes the catch. He throws up a hook. And we are going to overtime. In 18 minutes on the floor. Defenders. Misses it. Shaw grabs the rebound.
That's a loose ball foul on Shaq. That'll be number 6. What a big play.
That's it.
I foul out. And look at Kobe, and he doesn't have a worry in the world. He says, I got you, big fella. Don't worry about it.
Gets the jumper. Take your time. Everything's cool. I'm not going to let us lose this game. We'll take the lead, and you know Kobe is going to go to work again.
Here he is over Jackson. How good is this kid?
Because you got one to give, they won't shoot free throws.
Shaw running one-handed, followed in by Kobe Bryant. The Lakers have a 3-1 lead.
The Lakers lost in Game 5, but went on to win Game 6, and the Lakers was now the 1999-2000 NBA champions.
You're 21 years. You said you've always dreamed of winning a championship. Is it what you dreamed of?
Oh,
it's everything and more. I mean, you have the Laker colors falling from the ceiling, the fans going crazy. I got the hat on and everything covering my throat. That feels great.
No feeling quite like this, is it?
Woo, love it. Can't wait to do it again.
Here's the scene outside the Staples Center. And we can only hope that this celebration is as joyous as can be, but also peaceful.
After winning their first title, the Lakers went on a roll. Points, 5.9 rebounds, and 5 assists per game.
Slam dunk. Wow. He windmilled that one from his
But Kobe will do whatever you ask him to do to win, whether you play defense, rebound, pass.
Who would you want that player to be? One player.
Jelly.
Kobe?
Jelly Bean.
He's the best player in the game?
Oh, hands down.
Any parts of the floor, it don't matter where he is, he can just do things that I couldn't even think of.
If Michael Jordan is the original, Kobe Bryant is the remix, baby.
He has some of the best skills that the NBA has ever seen in history. He's shown year after year after year why he continues to be one of the best players in our league.
The playoffs were a completely different story for the Lakers. They flipped the switch and unleashed a level of play that few could match, and the 2000 to 2001 Lakers are often remembered as one of the greatest teams in NBA history.
It's a beautiful fadeaway.
Oh, what a shot! He rolled that off those beautiful fingertips.
Kobe's got this intensive, competitive drive, and he doesn't back down. He always loves those challenges.
Underneath Kobe. Dunk. Woo! Incredible, unbelievable, impossible.
I told Kobe today he was my idol. He's playing. No, I'm serious. He's playing phenomenal. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I think he's the best player in the league by far.
We definitely want to come back and show them that we're the champs and we deserve to be the champs, and this is why we deserve to be the champs.
Shaq comes outside to Bryant. He's open. He shoots for three. Good. Kobe Bryant connecting